Hey, what's up, guys? It's Apollo Uchiha here, back with a new What If. So, before beginning this What If, I would like to give shout out to some guys who recommended cool What Ifs. So, if your name is not in this, I apologize for not giving you shout out in this video, but I will give you in the next one. So, today's shout out goes to Melody Vibes, Kyle0313, Kakashi Hadake. So, this is a new What If that I came up with. What if Naruto was blind and had a bloodline? So in this, what if Naruto is gonna be super OP? So yeah, and the ships are gonna be Hinata and Hana Inuzuka. These two. Okay. So yeah, let's begin. October 10th, the night Naruto was born, and the night Nine-Tailed Fox Kyuubi attacked the village. The village took a lot of damage, but the fourth Hokage, Minato no Mikaze, was able to seal the fox Yang side, the evil side, into the baby Naruto and died in the process by using Reaper Death Seal. His wife Kushina Uzumaki no Mikaze and mother of Naruto Uzumaki also died due to extraction of the Biju. Now Naruto was an infant. After some time, Sarutobi and his Hanbu arrived, along a few clan heads, and what they saw was heartbreaking scene. Their leader hugging a weeping child and his wife dead near them. Anbu, take the baby back to Hokage Tower and prepare for Minato and Kushina funeral, said Sarutobi Hiruzen, the third Hokage. What are you planning, Hokage-sama, about the child? Asked Hiyashi Hyuga, leader of Hyuga clan and past teammate and best friend of Minato Namikaze. We have to tell the council about this, said Sarutobi Hiruzen. But that could endanger him, Hiruzen. I don't think people will be taking a liking to this, said Danzo. Note, in this what if, he will be good but all only to Naruto and act as his second grandfather figure. I know, my friend, but they could also see the bright side to this. I trust in them. So did Minato. It was his wish that his son was seen as a hero, said Hiruzen. Flashback. 9th October, one day before Naruto was born. At Hokage's office. Lord Third, I have a request, said Minato, sitting on his chair. What is it, Minato? Said the old man. If things go south tomorrow, I mean really bad, I want you to tell everyone about Naruto as Uzumaki clan here due to me being enemies with Iwa and Kumo. At this, the old man's eyes went wide in shock. Minato, you don't know if things went wrong. And you made Naruto being a Jinchuriki you know, could make people hate him, just like they did to Kushina. Minato looked at the old man and sighed, and then smiled. I believe in them, Lord Third. I believe in my people. They will look at him as a hero, not as a monster, said Minato as he stood up and looked through the window to his village. End of the flashback. Soon after that, the funeral was held for their fourth Hokage, and Naruto was announced as the Jinchuriki to the village. The people were pissed at this, the baby to say the least, but they know they could and would get revenge just in time, but not now. Time skip 3 years. At October 13th, at night, we see a little boy with blonde hair running from a mob of people chasing after him, in which 2 Jonins, 3 Chunins, and 2 Genins, alongside 15 civilians, were chasing after him. But they soon caught up to him and cornered him into an alley. One of them said, Time for you to pay for your sins, demon. What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't even know you. Why are you doing this? Please let me go. I didn't do anything. I didn't do any bad thing or hurt anybody, said a scared and crying Naruto. He was pleading to them, but they didn't listen. Oh yes, you did, and now you will pay for it. Now die, said as the Jonin lunged at him with a kunai. But before he could do anything, Danzo along Root Anbu appeared. Anbu, get them! As they charged towards the mob. During their capture, an explosive tag slipped past through them to where Naruto was, as then suddenly an explosion occurred. Anbu, get Naruto to hospital and take them to Ibiki, said Danzo with a anger look on his face. As he then got to hospital with Naruto after informing Sarutobi. 12 hours after surgery later. 12 hours of surgery later. Doctor Doctors begin to come out of room. How is he, doctor? Asked Sarutobi, worried about the boy. Donzo was with Ibiki, curtly interrogating the culprits. The doctor sighed. We are able to save him, and he is healthy, Hokage-sama, and perfect by physical condition. The doctor paused and sighed, then continued. His eyes were damaged, beyond repair. I think not even Tsunade can do anything to fix them. Otherwise, he is okay, said doctor, and as he finished, the doctor giving report to Hokage, Hiruzen sighed and looked sad, with tears falling down his eyes, as he said, looking through the window to the sky, I'm sorry, Minato, Kushina. It seems I have failed you both, and so have the people, thought Sarutobi, but his chain of thoughts broke when he heard Naruto's voice. Gigi, is that you? Asked Naruto, lying on a bed, his eyes covered in bandages. His other wounds were healed by the Kyuubi's chakra, but his eyes were beyond repair. Not even could heal them. Naruto, my boy, how could you tell that I'm here? Asked Hiruzen with surprise. Oh, Gigi, I can feel you and sense your emotions. And in a way, you can say the trees told me that you were here. Naruto replied, shocking Hiruzen. It seems he's a censor, thought Hiruzen. Get some rest, my boy, for now. We'll talk about this later, said Hiruzen, and then he left. Time skip 1 year. Naruto was 4 years old and currently training with Tenzo, or known as Yamato, in Moketan. During this 1 year, Hiruzen and Danzo, after finding out Naruto is a censor and have a connection to forest, they gave him chakra paper. After he unlocked his chakra in his first try, and to their surprise, he had three affinities: wind, water, and earth. To their surprise, after 3 months of his training, Naruto unlocked his bloodline, the Moketan, and since then trained with Yamato, along with first Hokage's scrolls. During the year, his hearing and smelling and sensor abilities has increased to high Jonin level. Taijutsu at high Chunin level, Genjutsu enough to break out of it, while Ninjutsu at a Jonin level. Overall, Naruto was a prodigy and a Hokage in the making. So, another year went by, and Naruto was currently 5 years old, and it was night time in Konoha, and Naruto was strolling on the empty streets of the village. Suddenly, he sensed something, and he shunshed away immediately. Now we go to Akumo Ninja, running from her Yuga compound with a bag. Yes, now after delivering this package to Raikage, I will be set for life, the man thought. Suddenly, a bunch of kunais fell in front of him, stopping him on his tracks. Crap, the man thought, but then he looked at Naruto in front of him. Now what is a Kumo ninja doing with a Yuga, in the middle of the streets in Konohagakure? He asked. Kid, get out of my way before you get yourself killed, said the man, grinning, as he dropped the bag and took out a kunai out of his pouch and dashed towards Naruto. But to his surprise, Naruto vanished and appeared in front of his face, delivering a kick to his head, sending a man to the wall. That it that's it. You're dead meat, kid, said the man. But before he could do anything, wood erupted from ground, locking him in his place. His eyes went wide. Moketan, impossible, was only he could think, as Naruto chopped at back of his neck. with enough force to rendering him unconscious. As he then got near the bag and opened it, it was a girl with indigo blue hair and lavender eyes. He could sense the girl was shaking with fear. He simply smiled and said, "Don't worry, I'm not here to hurt you. And are you alright?" The girl replied, "Yes, thank you. Um, oh, sorry. Name's Naruto Uzumaki, by the way," he said with a smile. Hinata Yuga, she replied with a blush. "Now let's get you back to the compound, ne?" Naruto said, giving her a hand with a smile on his face, causing her to blush even more, as both of them left towards Hyuga compound. After Naruto clone alerted the Anbu, but all, unknown to them all, Hiyashi Yuga was watching this interaction with his Byakugan. He had a smile on his stoic face. Time skip. As Naruto and Hinata arrived at Hyuga compound gates. "Well, see you later, Hinata-chan." "Jane." As he began to walk away from Hyuga compound, Hinata went home. Next day, Kumonin was imprisoned and report was sent to the Raikage about his actions. Naruto was called to the Hokage office. As he entered, he sensed some chakra signatures, that of Yuga, but he didn't say anything as he entered. "Hello, Gigi, and hello, Yuga-sama," Naruto said with a bow, looking at their direction. "Now, do you know why are you here, Naruto boy?" asked Hiruzen. "No, Gigi," Naruto replied. "You are here because we Yuga want to thank you for saving our clan's heiress and my daughter," said Hiyashi. Well, I didn't save her for anything, or I didn't want any reward to say. I just did what every ninja should do, save their people," said Naruto. The clan elders, who were also there with Hiyashi, were impressed by boy's humbleness. "As thanks for your services, we Yugas will take you under our wing, and you will also represent our clan along with Uzumaki's. And you will be married to Hinata as well," said the clan elder, rest of them nodded along Hizashi and Hiyashi in agreement to Naruto and Hinata's wedding. Naruto's face flushed bright red, causing Hiruzen to laugh. "Hiyashi-sama, what about Hinata's decision? Did she agree to this? I mean, we are five after all," sighed a flustered Naruto. "Don't worry, we will give time to you both until you become Chunin. Until that is, then until that time you are both regarded as fiancés. And after Chunin exams, if you are close enough, you can get married," said Hiyashi, and thought, "Oh kid, you don't even know, but she is already in love with you." Since then, villagers didn't dare to try harm Naruto after Yugas took him in, and truth to be told, he and Hinata alongside her sister Hanabi and Neji became close, and Yugas also loved him as their own. He also showed them Mokitan, getting a mixed reaction of shocked amazement from Yugas. Hiyashi told his clanmen to keep it a secret, and they agreed. Naruto also trained in Gentle Fist alongside Hinata and Hinabi and Neji. He also trained with Yamato and Hiruzen other in his other trainings. Time skip 3 years. Naruto Hinata were both going to academy. People still glare at him, but nobody is foolish enough to attack him. Now that he is under Yuga's care, time skip to academy. Both Naruto and Hinata went and sit in the class, as rest of the students came. After some time, this year their class was filled with clan heirs: Sasuke Uchiha of Uchiha clan, Kiba Inuzaka of Inuzaka clan, Hinata Yuga of Yuga clan, Shino Aburame of Aburame clan, Choji Akamichi of Akamichi clan, Shikamaru Nara of Nara clan, Ino Yamanaka of Yamanaka clan, and Sakura Haruno with other civilians, and also Uzumaki Naruto of Uzumaki clan. As as well as after that was done, two Chunin level, one with brown hair and other with white hair, came into the class. One's name was Umino Iruka and the other one was known as Mizuki. Hello class, my name is Umino Iruka and this here is Mizuki, my assistant regarding your teachings. And we will be your senseis for the coming 5 years. Now would you introduce yourselves one by one from front right please? Class said yes in unison. After that, introduction went as in canon for almost all of them until Naruto's turn came. He got up and said, "Hello, my name is Naruto Uzumaki." There were mummers in the whole class. I like Hinata, the Yugas, Shikamaru Nara, and Joji Akamichi. And my dislikes are those who can differ between a ceiling scroll and a kunai that is sealed in it. And my dreams are to become someone who can protect those who are precious to me. This the ceiling line caused Iruka and Mizuki to be on edge due to Kyubi being sealed inside of him. But they shrugged. One of the civilian girls with pink hair stood up and said, "Hey, aren't you blind? My mom told me about you. How can you become a ninja?" Which caused a shocked look on everyone, including Iruka and Mizuki, while angry look on Hinata, Shikamaru, and Choji's face. "Yes, I am, but I can sense all of you, and hear you all as if I can see you," said Naruto, looking in her direction, pointing at her, shocking everyone as he sat down. Now Sasuke was interested in him, to say the least, in his abilities. So as the time went by, Naruto caused everyone to just keep getting shocked from time to time. And by the end of the academy, when graduation was near, by the end of the academy graduation, which he passed with flying colors, Naruto was currently 13 and at Anbu level by Taijutsu, Kenjutsu, level 9 Funjutsu, High Jonin level ninjutsu, High Chunin level genjutsu. He also have mastered his bloodline limit to its complete full extent, and he met with Kurama, and he has also befriended him along the years. Flashback: Naruto was 8 and has currently exhausted himself after training when he felt unconscious and woke up in sewers. And in front of him was a big cage, and which had a big paper tag named Seal on it. He got up and said, "Hello, is anybody in there?" Suddenly, a big red eye opened, staring at him, but he didn't flinch. "What do you want, kid?" said a deep voice. "Oh, so you are the nine-tailed fox," Naruto said. The figure came into light with a big grin. "Looks like this kid knows about me. So, what do you want, kid?" "Oh, nothing. I just woke up here." The fox was confused at his answer. Don't you want my power?" No. Why do you want me? Why? No. Why? Do you want me to have it or something?" he replied. No, this confused and surprised the fox. "Tell you what, kid. If you become stronger than you are in your current state and master sealing techniques up to level 10, then I will personally give you my strength." "Really? Thanks." Um, what is it, kid? I didn't got your name." The fox blinked, but he smiled, and after some silence replied, "Kurama." "That's a nice name." "Yes, it is, kid. I will visit you occasionally, Kurama, so you don't get lonely. And thanks once again," said Naruto as he left the mindscape. End of the flashback. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna end this what if, guys. If you like this what if, please leave a like and comment down below if you want part 2 of this series. And before you guys get on my throat about being making Naruto blind, there are a lot of fan fictions on internet making Naruto blind but super OP, and also there's a DC superhero named Daredevil who's also blind. So yeah, I mean, there is only one what if on YouTube which shows that Naruto is blind. So yeah, nothing harm done here. So if you like this, guys, leave a like and comment for part 2. And this is Apollo Chi and I'm signing out.